How did the interview go?
Don't ask.
I just asked.
Well, don't. I got there 2 hours late in one of my bad tempers and was immediately insulted by some gink in a peaked cap at the front desk. You know what they're like.
What did he say?
He said, you'll have come to do the drains. And I go through to the personnel officer, and he managed to make 3 unpleasant remarks about my hat before I even sat down. So I told him where to stick his job and left.
Mr. Langersham came into the shop today from your old office with a big leaving card for you. He said they were going to post it, but it would just be a waste of a stamp.
That's all he brought, I take it. He didn't leave a gold watch or a set of priceless wine glasses.
Oh, you never know. There's still time. They could be planning a big surprise or something.
Yes, look, there go another flock of flying pigs.
I've got lamb chops for tea. Is that all right?
Bye.
Well, you going to give me a hand with these potatoes, or do I have to do everything myself?
Just coming.
Any luck?
Yes, at long last. They had to bring a new clutch, a complete new gearbox, and 4 new tires. I don't know why they didn't stick a new car onto the wing mirror and be done with it. Where are you going?
I said I'd take Mrs. Burkett for a meal tonight.
I thought she was dead.
No, they found out that was a mistake. She's still got a jippy spleen. Are you going to fix this shelf?
Yes, it's all in hand, don't worry.
Well, make sure it's level this time. I'll see you when I see you.
Bye. Daylight robbery.
Well, we're running a bit late. Can we squeeze in one more question, please?
Yes, I'd just like to ask the Chancellor how he would feel about having a rather large hole bored in his head. That's better. How was it for you, Chancellor?
Extremely well.
Yes?
Mr. Meldrew, it's Mrs. Warboys. I'm down at the community centre. I'm just going through some bits and pieces with Mr. Matthews, who's doing the lighting for us for the show tomorrow.
Yes?
I know it's a bit late, but we were wondering if you could get down here at all. Run through your act, as it were, just to give us some sort of idea.
Couldn't it wait till tomorrow?
Oh, well, Mr. Matthews can't get here till 1. Now the abattoir's gone off flexi time. You want to pop down about 8? It will be worth your while, I promise you.
Well, look, I'm just in the mid... Will it be worth my while?
Oh, yes, Mr. Meldrew, definitely.
Right. Okay, I'll be there at 8. Fine. See you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
You never know. There's still time. They could be planning a big surprise or something.
Yes, going out for dinner with Mrs. Burkett. Not in that dress, she wouldn't. No, it's all making absolute sense now. Right. 8 o'clock.
Just a second, Mr. Meldrew. Hang on there. The lights have just all fused on us.
Oh, dearie me, have they really? Yes.
This way. Here we are. I'm sure Mr. Matthews will have them all on in a sec. Oh. Sorry?
What?
You're all done up like a dog's dinner. You off somewhere nice afterwards.
What? Oh, yes. It's just I thought,
Yes?
nothing.
So, have you got all your paraphernalia with you then?
Yes. I'll get it out the boot.
Thank you very much then, Mr. Meldrew. It was all very useful. See you tomorrow at 1.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
supposed to fix this, for God's sake?
Having trouble, Mr. Meldrew? Can I give you a lift anywhere?
Back it off! Fix them and I'm
Comes another one, look. It makes you wonder what their marriages must be like, eh? Hey, he's an old codger by the look of him. Stopping next to Sharon.
Excuse me, miss.
Bingo. Here we go. That's you cocked it, sunshine?
The court then heard evidence from WPC Sharon Banks, who had been posing as a call girl as part of a police undercover operation to trap curb crawlers. I first observed the accused driving round the area very slowly with a shifty look on his face, she said. After a moment, he pulled up and called out, "Excuse me, miss, but can you spare me some time?" When I asked what he meant by this, he replied, "I may need a hand pumping this thing up." A problem, I gather, commonly associated with elderly men. The court then heard that a search of Meldrew's car revealed a mind-boggling collection of chains, padlocks, and handcuffs. When quizzed about these by the prosecution, he claimed to have been out that night rehearsing an escapology act. To much laughter and merriment from the jury. And though cleared of all the charges before him, Meldrew was fined £500 for contempt of court after taking the Bible in his right hand and hurling it at the head of the presiding magistrate. Not been a very good week, has it? Perhaps an electric fire in the bath might be the answer.
Time will sort it out. You can't expect things to run smoothly straight away.
No.
You're like the car, stuck in the wrong gear. You've got to change down, slow down, adapt to a new routine. You've got a whole new life ahead of you, Victor. I mean, you've hardly started. You've got it all still to come.
Yes. That's what scares me.